Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome back to the Enlightened Path. I'm Liana Nicole, and this is your October, October 2018 love reading. So this is Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and also Sagittarius Venus. If you got Venus in your chart with Sag, these messages could apply. So, Sag, let's get started and see how you are loving and being loved in the month of October, okay? First card out, Knight of Rods. Next card, the Lovers. Okay. At the base of the reading, we see the Four of Cups. In your recent past, we see the Two of Cups. We then see the Fool at the crown of the reading, and then the Queen of Cups coming in towards you. Ace of Cups is in your environment. Ace of Cups is in your self spot, and your environment is the Two of Pentacles. Sorry about that, guys. In your ninth spot of hopes and fears, we see the Sun. And final outcome, we get the Empress. Okay, Sagittarius. Energy governing the reading is the Six of Pentacles. And underneath the Six of Pentacles, we see the Page of Cups. All right. So I'm going to tell you that while shuffling, the Wheel of Fortune popped out for me twice for you guys. All right. So while I was asking the question, what was the message? I kept seeing the Wheel of Fortune. And looking at your reading, Sag, I definitely feel like October could be a really awesome month for you guys. We have the Knight of Rods, and this is fire energy. It's Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. The Knight of Rods is a little sporadic, and when I see the Knight of Rods, it definitely means movement. I feel like some of you could be moving towards someone you love, or someone you love is moving towards you. That means traveling or actually physically relocating, okay? For others of you, this is a good sign that someone is deciding to stay put because of your love, okay? Meaning if they were planning to move before or they had a reason to move, you could be making them stay where they are, all right? So the Four of Cups is about someone not recognizing this fourth cup, getting ready to miss an opportunity. We do have this Two of Cups, which is about soulmate connections. It also is an indication of truces and reunions. Your Fool energy, which is crowning, lets me know that for some of you, there could be this journey that is being presented to you. Whether it's a physical journey or whether it's an emotional journey. But some of you find that this could be quite a risk. For some reason, I definitely feel like there's a lack of balance here for some reason between you and this person. Whether it's financial or whether this feels like I put in way too much effort and then they don't put in enough effort. Whether it's time and energy, something feels off here because we see the Six of Pentacles in reverse and we know the issue is the Six of Pentacles because this is the energy governing the reading. So I feel like this is a month where you could be definitely examining this partnership, whether it's you who aren't able to put in as much energy as this other person does and make it equal, or maybe it's you that feels like this person is some sort of, there's some sort of imbalance because that's what we're seeing in the environment, where there feels like there's this up and down, up and down. With Pentacles, this could be finance, but Pentacles also represent emotion, Sagittarius. So some of you could definitely be feeling like I put in and I'm stable as far as the energy and the time and even finances to this partnership. And this person doesn't. This person is kind of like a yo-yo. 1 minute they are really with it and they're giving 100%. And the next day they're giving me 15%. And it's like, what the F, whatever. So what I'm seeing is that you could definitely be examining a little bit of that here and really focusing on whether or not this soulmate connection is really a soulmate connection at all, because look what comes out, but it comes out in reverse. And it's coming out for your crown in reverse. Some of you are wondering whether or not this connection really is what you thought it was, right? So the Queen of Cups, this is water energy. It's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is the energy that's coming towards you. The Queen of Cups is also about emotional healing and there being emotional balance as well. There could be a need for either you to heal from the past, or maybe this person needs to heal from the past. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Yeah, there's some sort of restriction. Someone feeling maybe slighted. If you're dealing with a water sign, maybe it's you that feels slighted by this person. I feel like you could definitely be coming into some healing as well if you're not dealing with a water sign. Healing that brings you out of this Eight of Swords energy where you're wanting to isolate yourself. I want to take a quick look at your past here and see why you would feel slighted, Sag. It looks like there's communication of some sort, something back and forth between you and another. And there could have been some sort of cycle of completion here, okay? We hit the World card, and the World card is about there being completion so that there can be new beginnings. So I feel like there was some sort of discussion that wrapped something up, some aspect. I'm not seeing the Death card anywhere, so I don't think that there was a complete ending, but maybe there was some sort of conclusion that you and this person came to that left you feeling somewhat slighted. Or maybe this is what you've done to them, because in general readings, the energy can always be flipped. But there was definitely some sort of communication that's brought either you or your partner to this place of the Eight of Swords, which is feeling very restricted. I feel like you get a little bit of healing here in October. What we see in your self spot with the Ace of Cups is that there's still a lot of love here, even though there's some instability. And there is hope because you have the Sun in your place of hopes and fears. So Sag, I feel like you're hoping to get to a place of harmony with this person where you can be on one accord and where you guys are on the same page, okay? Meaning things are fair, equal, balanced, and harmonious, right? Why is this Ace of Cups here for Sagittarius and Sag's self spot? Okay, so what we see here is I definitely feel, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm seeing here. So we get the card of Capricorn, which is the Devil. The Devil is also sometimes about toxic bonds, and codependent relationships, which are also very toxic. Sometimes these are codependencies upon substances as well, and not just people. So this is pulling up here. So Sag, this could be why you are starting to question whether or not this is a true soulmate connection. If this person feels codependent, meaning unhealthily depending upon you, that could definitely fall into that Devil energy. Especially when it comes to finances. I keep feeling like this person is leaning on you financially in some way. You're not the first sign that I felt that for. I think you're the second one this month. But also, look what we're seeing here. The Hangman in reverse and the Two of Rods in reverse. So this is about staying put for one, and now finally starting to do something where there could have been this pause in activity between you and this person where nothing was happening, and now things could be moving, and Sag, instead of you moving away, you could be staying put. Also, again, instead of them moving away, they could be staying put, right? But the Devil energy is kind of alarming here because what it lets me know is that there's some sort of imbalance here, especially if there's a codependency. So Sag, be on the lookout for this, okay? What is the Empress? Okay. Wow. Sag, this is your energy with the Temperance. I'm asking, why is the Empress here? The Empress is the mother of tarot, and usually I see the Empress when there's birth, fertility, or conception, or some sort of newness happening. I feel like, Sag, there is a, with Temperance being your card, this could definitely be an indication of birth, fertility, or conception, or the start of something new for you here. You entering this area of newness. Also, this is also about patience and balancing of the head and the heart, all right? So make sure that you're mindful of that you are listening to both your head and your heart in October. About anything new that's coming into your life, whether there's a new phase in this already existing partnership, or there's something else that's new around you, possibly on the career front, all right? Also, if there is pregnancy around you as well, I have to say that. I'm going to take one more for your final outcome. Sag, I could not make it up, I swear to God. So, you get the Empress, clarifying the Empress with Temperance, okay? So, the Empress is a mother figure, guys. So, Sag, I feel like some of you could definitely be experiencing some birth, fertility, or conception in October. For women, Sag, you don't want this, then you need to be vigilant about that. And for those of you that do, this is definitely a really good indication of that coming about. So I'm pulling for you there. And for guys, if you don't want that, you know what to do. And if you are, hooray, okay? Because this is kind of like a good omen. With your card being here, you still need to remember your balance, all right? Temperance is your card. You still need to remember the alchemy that comes with Temperance. It is definitely these two cups. 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land. So land being head, water being heart, and really balancing between the two. So keeping your head and listening to your heart as well here. So Sag, these are the messages that I have for you. Just to summarize what I am seeing here, I feel like there are going to be some events here in the month of October around love, at which balance between you and another person could come into question, all right? And that's equality between, energy and time being put into this relationship. And for some of you, it's going to be about finance, all right? I'm feeling that very, very strong. It's going to be this feeling of, I'm always paying for something, or this person never has their part. For those that this is about finance with, that could make you question this union, especially if there's been conversations that now make you feel kind of restricted in some way, or have got you wrapped up in your head in a very negative way as far as how you think about this situation. I feel like there's a lot of love here, and I feel like that love, Sag, is what pushes this forward. Is what keeps this situation going through the month of October. And at the end of October, what we see is either a new phase or possibly something surrounding birth, fertility, and conception, all right? But what you're being told about the newness that comes in, whether it's birth, fertility, and conception, or a new phase coming in, what you're being told is to keep your head and continue to listen to your heart, and remember to keep the two balanced. So Sagittarius, this is my reading for you, and these are the messages. If they resonated, definitely leave me some comments below. If they didn't, check your moon, your rising, or your Venus for messages there. Take care, Sag, and I'll see you very soon for your general and your month, your general and your love mid-month readings. Take care, guys.